hard-fought battles and tough wins. But these teams just said, show us adversity.
Jim Harbaugh suspended for the next 3
and we'll thrive.
Michigan defeats Ohio State to remain undefeated.
Call us the underdog.
Big time pressure.
We'll prove you otherwise.
This defense is just overwhelming.
From the cornfields to the Great Lakes, this is where they make their stand. Seasons on the line. Big Ten championship is on the line. Playoff berth is on the line. It all starts now on Fox.
Welcome to the 2023 Big Ten Championship game presented by Discover, the house that Peyton built. Lucas Oil Stadium in downtown Indianapolis, Indiana. And we're ready for the Big Ten title as the undefeated and second-ranked Michigan Wolverines prepare to take on Kirk Ferentz's 10-2 Iowa Hawkeyes. Hi, everybody. I'm Gus Johnson along with my quarterback, Joel Klatt, and welcome to Indy, folks. And what a long, strange trip it's been for both the Wolverines and the Hawkeyes. Although it's been a year of adversity, Michigan undefeated, advancing to their third consecutive Big Ten title game, and Iowa looking to claim their first in over 4 decades. Partner, woo! Finally, at the end.
That's right. And it's been, you're right. It's been a wild year for really both of these programs. Just think of Michigan, right? This is their third straight Big Ten title game, looking for a third straight playoff appearance. And yet, they've played half their games without their head coach on the sidelines. Jim Harbaugh now returns. He'll be back on the sideline for the Wolverines. And for Iowa, Gus, this season began with an odd point total hanging over the head of their offensive coordinator, Brian Ferentz, Kirk Ferentz's son. And then it continued with a slew of injuries, including their quarterback, Cade McNamara, their best defensive player, Cooper DeJean, and yet here they are, 10 wins in 60 minutes from a Big Ten title.
All right, as for Michigan, as you mentioned, Jim Harbaugh returns from his 3-game suspension as a result of the Stein-stealing scheme. And while he was out, his quarterback played extremely well. His running back played extremely well.
And the thing about this Michigan offense is its versatility, even more so than what we saw over the previous few seasons. J.J. McCarthy has really emerged as one of the better players in the country and the top quarterback in the Big Ten. They can beat you through the air or on the ground with Blake Corum, who's just a couple of touchdowns from tying a Michigan all-time record for rushing touchdowns. He's looking to cement his legacy as a Michigan legend with a Big Ten title here tonight, and yet they go against one of the best defenses in the country. This Iowa defense is a top 5 defense in America. They have done it year in and year out under Phil Parker, their defensive coordinator. The sum is greater than the parts with this group, and they will likely have to create turnovers or maybe even a defensive score here tonight against the high-powered Wolverines.
Well, coming up after the break, a special performance of our national anthem by the marching bands from the University of Michigan and Iowa.